Alright, so this is round 3 of the draft. Looking to come out with a uh, 2-1 record. Right now we're 1-1. 4 lands, so I like that. I don't really like these other cards that I have here. I'll keep, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so that's good. We can play that next turn. Okay, that's good as well. This is actually going to be good against Fetid Imp if he tries to block. Okay. Let's put out the mountain. And I don't think there's a reason to attack yet, so I will just play champion and we can pass. Maybe he was afraid if I had a haste creature, maybe that's why he didn't attack that turn. Reef Soul, maybe? Nope. MTGO Husk. Okay, interesting. So, if I attack with everything, I'll be able to give Enshrouding Mist to whatever I want to save. Or I can just attack with the double strike creature. But if he blocks with one of the goblins with one of these creatures and lets this go through, I can cast the miss. I think it's worth trying to attack with everything and see what he does. Okay, so I think the Fetid Imp is what I would rather get rid of, so we will do that, and then we will cast the Sergeant. Sure. I mean, we're gonna put a pretty good clock on here. The next turn we'll cast Prickle Boar. So far he hasn't shown any other colors yet, so I don't know what other color he might be playing here. Or if he's mono black, maybe. Let's see what he's got. Yep, that's a good choice. Good choice. So we'll attack. This guy has first strike, so if he wants to... Nope. So we'll get rid of. So we have a 3/3. We will put out Prickle Boar. So what's nice about Prickle Boar is for Nantuko Husk, he's going to have to... Okay, so it looks like maybe he just didn't draw the lands that he needed. I was going to say, yeah, Prickle Boar, if we attack on our turn, he would have to sacrifice 2 creatures to even have a chance at blocking with Nantuko Husk. So yeah, really good draws for us there. I didn't see any reason to bring in anything else or change our deck, so we'll submit with this and see what we can do. Alright. Ooh, a lot of land here. Since we have this it's a pretty good split. We'll be able to play whatever we pick up, so I'm going to keep. That's not what we wanted to see. Well, we can play the same trick again we did last time. Oh, he's red. Okay. So maybe he's the, maybe he has all the burn spells that we didn't draw. So yeah, expecting next turn we'll play the Sergeant, and then yeah, maybe attack into the Imp with him. Okay, yeah, not what we needed. So yeah, if he leaves the Imp up to block, we can attack into it using Shrouding Mists, and take care of the Imp and not be affected by Death Touch if he chooses to activate. Whenever a creature dies, scry 1. Each opponent loses life and you gain 2 life. Okay. Hmm. 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we really need to draw another creature here. That's a creature, but not one that we can play for 2 more turns. So, a little bit more time here. Guessing he'll play out another creature. He's got to have another one. Unless he has maybe Unholy Hunger and he doesn't want to tap out. Okay. Boy, we have more than enough land this game, so we will pass again and then play the Battle Priest next turn. So we'll go down to 13. Problem is the Battle Priest, if he's got, yeah, Unholy Hunger or a Burn spell, it's going to die very quickly. Okay. Probably target himself, yeah. Wow. Well, let's get this out. Yeah, definitely don't need all these lands. Could even Titan Strength next turn. I'd probably save Titan Strength in case he has a burn spell. Let's see. He has another... No. Unholy Hunger, maybe? Let's see. Yep. Sacrifice a creature, so it'll make me discard, but I will discard a land, so it doesn't bother me too much. Oh, he sacrificed the Marauder, okay. Yes, he does have a Lightning Javelin. So down to 10. We're going to get a creature. Not great. well, let's see. I have Titan Strength, so I could Titan Strength and Shrouding Mist. I could block the Deathbridge Shaman and then block the Senator. Okay. So here's what I do. Block this and block this. He's going to scry. I have no scry ones. So do I want to give that +1/+1 and save it? It doesn't seem worth it, but I would like to get rid of this guy. Put that on top, please. So 4 scry ones, and I discard a card. Yes, I will discard a plains. So he's got 4 cards in hand. We have 2, and one of them is a land that does not does not help much of anything. So let's see what he does. Pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely going to put a clock on us of basically 2 turns. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to block. I'm going to have to block that priest if he attacks with it. Maybe he won't. Yeah. So I'm going to have to get a flyer or suppression bonds. Oh, well, that's it. Okay, so come back for the next game. Yeah, we got way too many lands. I don't think there's anything I would change. We just got to come back and try to win it in the last game of the match. So we would like to play first. Wow. So not as bad as before. We've got 1 drop, 2 drop. We've only got 4 lands instead of 5 I think we had last time. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we had 5. So we'll keep. Could be worse. Hopefully we can get in for damage on turn 3 with Topin Freeblade. Of course, he may have Reeve Soul and just be able to get rid of it. So we have 4 lands, so we need 1 more to cast Prickle Boar. He's probably thinking about it. Yep. Alright, so now we want to draw land. Come on, land. Okay. Not what we wanted. Sure. Okay, well it's something we can play. Question is, do I block? Yeah, well I'll block Deathbridge Shaman with the Ox. That guy again. So hopefully I get a... Yeah. Land. Yes. Prickle Boar. We're still going to take 6 next turn. Yeah, that puts on a huge clock. Yeah, maybe if we get like Celestial Flare. Now he's going to be attacking with both, but still would help a little bit. Yeah, Suppression Bonds. I mean, Suppression Bonds would be amazing for it to cast on that demon if we could. If I get another land, I could play a Battle Priest and at least chump block, or wait to play out 2. If I'm even gonna, let's see, so if I take 6, so it's 3 turns, he basically has me in. Yep. Sure. Problem is too, if I attack, he's just gonna block with the priest. Well, if I got some, yeah, if I had more removal, I could even cast suppression bonds on that and make it so that he can't do anything about it. But okay, that's a good card too. Question is, do I attack with the Prickle Boar? He would block with the Deathbridge Shaman, or this, or both. He could block with both. If he blocks with both, I could just assign all the damage to Deathbridge Shaman. I don't know, at this point I don't think it's worth it. 5... Yeah, it's pay 6, there we go. So I'll gain 3. That pushes me back another turn. Next turn, I'll play a Battle Priest again. That again gives me another turn. And I'll have 6/6 worth of flying that I can use to block the demon. If he has any of the Lightning Javelin or similar, he can Fire Impulse. Yeah, Fire Impulse would work now. He would be able to take one of them out. Yeah, if I wish I had one more land to keep up for Enshrouding Mists, but did not. One, two, three. Give him +6. Oh, I see. He's going to sacrifice the priest. That's a pretty good combo. So I probably just block with the goblin token. Alright, well that I can block with the ox. Block that. Block that. And I think we are good. Because I could have put 2 on there, but forced him to sacrifice that. That might have been the right play. He's got 4 cards. There's got to be something else that he's able to put down. I wonder if he's thinking about Unholy Hunger, or if he should use his burn spell now. On either one of these. Probably the Battle Priest, unless he just has a lot of lands. Okay, that's actually good, because now we can cast the Battle Priest and get 3 more life. So do we attack with Prickle Borer? He's going to block with the Fetid Imp. I mean, I could use Enshrouding Mist, but I really need that to stop the demon. So if he blocks, I think if I double block the demon and he would, he can order these blockers. If I cast Enshrouding Mist on the first one, I think both would survive. I think. I'm going to pass the turn. Surprised he didn't sacrifice that already, but we'll see what happens. Problem is I have a Mighty Leap, which is the only other source of flying that I would have in my deck. Yeah, probably Lightning Javelin, I'm guessing. Yep. So I could cast Enshrouding Mist on it now, save it, use that to block the demon. Yeah, so I think I do that now. So if he attacks, I just block with that, and if I wanted, I could block the Fetid Imp with the other one, but so I could still choose to block the demon with both if I wanted to. I mean, now I don't care if the Deathbridge Shaman dies. I could... Oh, okay, so he chooses not to attack. Probably makes sense. Not the draw we were looking for. I think we just pass turn. I don't see any attacks that make sense here. So we wait it out and hope that we can do something better next turn. Again, I don't know why he hasn't sacrificed that, unless he thinks it's more useful as a blocker, I guess. But I don't see myself getting in 2 damage a turn. If he didn't have that on the battlefield. Okay. So I think I double block the flyer, use a goblin token for an Nantuko Husk, and the Ox, or I could use the goblin token on the Deathbridge Shaman if I want to just not have to deal with it, but I have the Ox to really just block that forever, so double block. Let's see what he's got. If he has Fiery Impulse, he can get rid of one of these guys, and I'd really be dead. But I don't have much choice. I think that's the Unholy Hunger. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I don't really think I had much of a choice there. I had to go for it. If I get Mighty Leap next turn, I can block that with the Prickle Borer, but then I'd be taking a lot of other damage. So let's see what happens. Sergeant. So if I attack with this now, he's just going to block with the Imp and it will die. I think I just play the Sergeant. So now I'm on a 3-turn clock with the flyers. Hoping to get that suppression bones. So let's see what happens. Goes in with everything. So Nantuko Husk, 1, 2, 3, 6, so it's 8 plus, yeah, 13 if I didn't block. So I have to block Nantuko Husk. He is... So I think I do that. Sure, let's do that. And he's going to sacrifice, I'm expecting these two. So I'll be down to 8. Does he have another burn spell perhaps, or another Unholy Hunger? Might be looking to keep a creature around rather than sacrificing it. Oh, okay. Why did he sacrifice that one? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is good that it dies for him, but he could have just sacrificed that. Ah, I see. I see. Good trick there. Good trick. So I'll take 8 next turn, so good game. So, all right, so I ended this one 1 and 2, unfortunately. Not quite as good as some of our previous events, but that's how they go. So, thanks for watching. Bye.